and bearing, I agree with. I want us to look smart. We have got some policies around how people should look. We're just going through the process of reinvigorating them, and Clive's smirking because he has lively views which he regularly expresses to me, and I'm a firm believer in
designer
the Queen gives you a hat and you should wear the bloody thing. I'm very keen on that. The other thing I would say is, in terms of every year, every single officer and PCSO has to do their officer safety training, their self-defence training. The lowest level of response to anything is your physical presence and bearing and demeanour as you approach. The next level is how you engage and what you say. And then you get to the bit which is about holding things and hitting things and spraying things. We actually practice now, we do real scenarios. So day one we do all the grappling and spraying and stuff. Day two, officers in their street uniform will get told, go and knock on that door. Inside that room is Roger Beggy. He's wanted for a crime of violence. Deal with him. If the officers go to that door, look the part, deal professionally, quite often the person just comes quietly. If they don't do that, they find themselves fighting. It's absolutely deliberate training for reality. So I actually agree with all the things you've said.
Yeah, just by illustration, quite recently I spoke to a PSCO.
Yeah.
And asked him, quite cynically, are you lost? Because it was unusual to see him.
Well, I would challenge that.
And he came across to speak
Yeah.
with me, and I said, well, don't you come and talk to people? He said, well, I'm talking to you now.
Yeah.
I said, yes, only because I've broken the ice.
Yeah.
And said, are you lost?
Yeah.
And then I asked him what he does when he patrols. And he gave me some sort of answer which I wasn't particularly impressed about.
Yeah.
But I said, well, what about in the evening time? What about at night
Yeah.
when you're walking? Ah, well, he says, we don't. We're in a car.
Yeah.
Well,
Lou,
that's no good.
Maybe look to Lou if that's okay. I know Helen's worried about time. And
No, I'm just pointing somebody else who wants to ask a
okay.
question.
I mean, Lou, do I kind of respond to...
I can certainly come in there. Certainly, PCSOs, there are dedicated PCSOs for the town, and my view is they don't need a car to actually walk around the town, which is incredibly close. In fact, the police station's in the middle of the town. So I take that feedback back with me. But visibility, particularly of PCSOs, is something that we monitor all the time. And what I can tell you is that your local PCSOs here in Oakham have got the best visibility in the force, because it's currently about 72%, which, if you take a 10-hour shift, 7 of those 10 hours they're physically outside of the police station doing stuff. And if they're in a police car, that doesn't count as visible, because the IT actually measures that, so that would be negated. And personally, I'm just on my behalf of my visibility, whenever I come to the council, unless the weather's really inclement, I've got to be very honest, often I will walk or I will cycle across, and I try and get around to as many of the communities as I possibly can, accepting that I am spread a little thin when it comes to hours in the day, which I have.
Right, one.